Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for that. I had a audio issue. What happened was, I had my I dropped my mic and it disconnected the cable. So when I replugged it back in, I guess it defaulted to a different mic or like a non-existent mic. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I said this once, so it should be easier to say it than. This is welcome back to my CK2 series. I've started out as the Duke of Lower Lorraine. I always forget, like, lower is up and upper is below it because rivers flowing directions. But yeah, I started out as this guy right here, this old guy who's about to kick the bucket. He is King Gottfried. So as I was saying, I managed to have my son gain a beautiful wife, and from that nice wife, he has Victor, who will be my he's my prodigy. I'm gonna mold him to the best ruler I can do this. Because right now, he is married to the Duke of Saxony, who has been my friend this whole game. He has stuck by me as an ally when I needed to fight this horrible person right here, my vassal. He hates me so much. But, because, why? Because I took his land, took his crown, and now he's my little annoyance. But he's yep, it is time for the backstabbing and royalty drama, because this is CK2. It's a map painter Sims game where basically eugenics is the key. Since you want to have pretty much the best stats, and the best stats come from the best breeding. So yeah, as I said, I ended off last session by consolidating both my realm, not really consolidating my realm, but taking out my rival, annexing his land, and proclaiming myself King of Lotharingia. Although this kingdom did not come for free. It came at a cost of, I am now in debt to the Jewish merchants. I owe them 350 ducats. So hopefully this session, let's try to pay them off. Oh. Oh, and as I was saying, because of my infighting, there is now a faction that wants to depose me as king. Although luckily, the empire I'm in, the HRE, my emperor likes me, so I'm not too worried about this faction. Although it is time to start getting the backstabbing involved. Although, do I really need to backstab him? I mean, he's gonna die soon anyways. Although, I'm also gonna die soon, so both will work. But yeah, as I was saying, This victor shall one day inherit my land, and thus I must groom him. I will groom him to be the best I can make him out towards. So I will personally groom this child. Which I believe is a... oh. There's a focus about making your heir the best. But I did not, oh, that's what I'm looking for. I did not pick that focus. The, groom an heir to rule focus. So yeah, right now it is 1075. Islam is slowly taking, I guess they're retaking it, because usually the Catholic Spain starts off just at this north coast, and they either push Islam out of the peninsula, or Islam pushes them all the way out into France, usually. So right now, I'm going to... I'm actually going to see how my relations are with my vassals, because I believe if I can make most of them happy, they won't join factions, which... Count of Worms. Yep. I believe if I can make this guy like me more, he will leave this faction against me. So I'll sway him, I will improve my relations, and let's just get this game going. Oh, what is my ally doing? Saxony, are you okay? Oh, he is helping in a civil war. An impressive woman has arrived at the court. Okay, this woman has really, really high stewardship. So let us kick out my old steward and bring this woman who will make me loads of money, which I will desperately need before the Jewish merchants kick down my door and request it back. So yeah, the world has not changed that much since 1066. The Byzantines are still Byzantines, that's a hard one to say. You either say it right or you don't. Yeah, they are currently defending in their own holy jihad, so which is good. If we look at the religious map mode, we see Catholic Europe is slowly encroaching upon the pagans to the north. And already, the HRE has taken out a good amount of pagans in my area. Okay, this is part of my attempt to sway this guy. Marvelous, marvelous. My son is unlanded, which is a bit of a debuff to him, but I don't want to give my son land because then he has independence. Oh. Hey, Thai. Yep. What is this Archbishop doing? Is he my vassal? No, he is not my vassal. Okay. Yes. My plans right now are to expand towards these provinces, of which I have a de jure claim over. Although my ally owns them, so I might not backstab him just yet. Instead, since that is not a route of expansion, I will try to focus on the Duke of Holland. Since the Kingdom of Frisia is one that I could possibly create. I would just need his ownership. So anyway, what I was doing is my hunchback heir needs to be making more babies. That's what I would prefer. Oh, and I have a granddaughter that I need to marry off, since marriage is how you can make alliances in this game, and who better to ally with than the Emperor? Oh, hello. This is fortuitous. His son does not have a wife. I now have a non-aggression pact with the strongest man in my empire. Oh, there is a holy war. Oh, dang. Let us see, let us see. Well, I did ask for another child, so let us also assign a guardian to this guy. He will be guarded by me. So yeah, with this holy war, I could help my ruler out. I could join this war, but my economy is not good enough for it. So I will sadly just... Oh yeah, the randomized name feature is really cool. I can be bad with the names sometimes, and I don't want to come up with something too weird yet. Just yet. Usually when I have, oh. Hey, Picky. Thanks for coming. Yeah, oh, my, the woman that I hired to be junior, that'll work. I mean, that's what basically most of the kings did. It was like, what, Edward the 79th? Or Pope Pius the 27th? Oh, Alexander the 2nd. That's who we got. Yeah, right now, this holy war is one that I'm going to sit out for my economic sake. Although, oh. I didn't want to fight them, but looks like they're coming to me. Let us raise the arms. Men, let us not die today. Oh. Who is trying to fight him? Combat will start. So I'm just trying to find out what troop am I missing? Who is trying to... I see, this one. Alright. They took the fight towards me, I gotta join this. Oh, it's not that complex, really. Well, I mean, it is complex in some ways, but a lot of it is just keeping relationships high with everyone. Because this is very much a game of character interactions, less so nations. It is nation interactions in some way, but it's very character focused, where if the king of one state likes you, but then his heir hates you, that can cause a massive swing in your playstyle upon his death. Come on, stop trying to do that. World domination is quite possible, actually. It's usually you would start at an earlier start date. I'm starting more later mid game, I'd say, since I wanted to have technology available. Because it's actually a pretty giant map, like going from India, Mongolia, all the way to Europe and most of North Africa. Like, it is a very large map, and world conquest is quite possible. Although, I would say the best nation to either start as would be a horde nation up here, since they can rapidly expand, but they don't have high development, so usually they need to get their development in form of raising and basically like going towards the civilized people, burning their crap down, and then taking their money. Sorry, right now I'm just trying to get these guys out of my land. Just okay. Since this is a holy war, my vassals, usually vassals don't like when you have their troops raised because they're like grumbling like, why are you using my men? I need them myself. But right now, because this is a holy war, it's their duty. Oh, as I was saying, like, it's their duty, so they're not as upset, but they will get upset if I'm not actually using them. Although, since they, the threat has passed by my land, I'm going to disband their troops so they don't get angry at me. Because despite being the ruler of them, their opinion matters, because I can't rule with an iron fist. Do that, and you get factions that want to just cut your head off, cut your family's heads off, and then take the throne for themselves. But yeah, as I was saying, the fact that there's a lot of character interaction, it means these pop-up events are how the story progresses, so to speak. Like, my wife, she wants to get rid of one of my courtiers. So do I want to... Oh, my wife hates me. That is not that great. So do I... Wow, everyone hates me at the moment. That is not good. But this guy, he is my marshal. Do I want my marshal to be fired? Or do I want to make my wife happy? My wife could... Okay, she's focusing on intrigue. She's plotting to kill someone. Okay. She's not plotting to kill me, luckily. I saw that icon, I was like, oh no, she's plotting to kill. I don't want to die yet. She scares me a little bit. I'm going to... Happy wife, happy life. But now, my vassal hates me. Although, you know, this is actually kind of fortuitous. Okay, this is the martial skill. This mayor, he must be like pumping iron instead of like making me money, cause he has 21 martial skill. Yeah, the woman's they and despite doing that, she still hates me. Let us give her an honorary title. You like swans, honey? Honey, have some swans, please. This count does not. So yeah, because my vassals are starting to hate me. I have my nephew. Nephew, how could you? Why do you want to depose me? I'm your flesh and blood. Everyone will do everything for power. But yeah, my favorite part about this game is you don't just gain land by just declaring war on people, although that is a fun way to get land. The best way to get land, in my opinion, is marriage. If you can get your son on the throne, and they are next in line for the, next in line for an inheritance. If you can get your dynasty on other people's thrones, inheritance can sometimes cause lands to consolidate. So, for instance, my plan right now is, see Saxony? Ah, crap, so, there they are, Saxony. This is the line of succession. I can theoretically murder my way into this. Although, murder is not usually the best way of doing it. I can get claims via marriage, and I can say, hey, you know, my son should have this because he's married to your daughter. Because their child should have all of this. And so, playing the marriage game is a way to non-violently expand. Can you be chaotic and assassinate? Oh, you can be chaotic and assassinate. Oh, it is, it's assassination time sometimes. For instance, you know what? I will do assassination right now. There's this troublesome old guy, and I can plot to kill him. Although, plotting to kill is not an instant win. You have to actually have the you have to have the know-how to both take them out and also not be caught yourself. So usually for more intrigue-focused characters like my guy, he only has an 8, which it's average. I mean, I think 10 is about normal. Well, I mean, I'll look at another person real quick just to compare. Yeah, everything is about 10. So murder is, if you can get away with murder, murder is usually the best way of handling situations. Sorry, I've been paused for so long. I haven't let my game actually do stuff. So right now, I could... These are the, I have to nominate my successor. What's going on? Oh, I get it. This is a time period where the HRE and the Pope were at odds with each other. The Pope said, hey, you know those lands that are owned by the church? We get to decide who rules them. Whereas the Emperor's like, no, this land's in my country. I get to say who rules it. So right now, because my ruler is angry at the Pope, I get to say who rules my church lands. So, do I want the slow, dumb guy as my preacher? I think not. And this is, there's many different kinds of ways that the next ruler was chosen after death. And right now we have elective, agnatic, cognatic, elective, which is pretty much women can rule. There is some gender equality here, where it's not men only, which honestly, I am glad it's not men only, because I've had runs where I lose the game because my personal heir is a woman, but my land's heir is a man, so I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? I can't, like, change this in time, because you can't actually change the laws, but you have to have the agreement of your vassals to do so. And since I am in the HRE is not like a centralized state, it's very much a confederation. Basically, everyone is looking out for themselves, and we just barely say the Emperor is our ruler. And because of this, the system here is princely elective, where there's certain titles in this nation that say if you own that province, you are allowed to vote. Now, let me just keep time going. Sorry, I just wanted to pause so I could explain stuff. Oh. Yeah, right now, my wife, please end this plot. Yeah. So yes, my Pope, my Emperor has set up an anti-Pope. He basically says, the Pope in Rome is not the real Pope. This guy right here is the Pope, and because I'm in this empire, this guy is now my Pope. So, all the effort I was taking to making this guy happy has gone to nothing. This happiness does not matter since he is not really the Pope. So, where is he at? Alright. Court Chaplain, please leave Rome and visit the real Pope. The alt-Pope, yes. Like, the Antichrist, he is the anti-Pope. Yeah, right now, I could theoretically... This is the guy who's giving me so much grief, I could theoretically imprison him. And I think I'm going to actually try that. Oh. So I will march... Hey JC, I'm doing pretty good. I had a good day. Had a good day. Got some stuff done that I wanted to get done, and now I decided I'm going to do a bit of a hopefully longer session of CK2. Yeah. Anyway, I just got here. It hasn't been that long. Right now, I am grooming my grandson. He will rule this nation one day, and he must have the right thinking ways. So he wants to be greedy. Greedy is a sin. So it makes the church not like me as much, but greed is pretty good. I mean, like, it makes me extra money, so I'm going to say good on that. He is a good boy for being greedy. Alright. Wrong button, sorry. Right now, I'm going to imprison the man who says he wants my throne. He is currently in the province of... He's in Lorraine. Okay, sorry. I had to look it up quick. So yes, I am coming to arrest him. Will he go without a fight? Okay, I have failed to capture him. He has now raised his flag in rebellion. To arms! And now I will ask my dear friend Duke Orduf to please help me. And now, despite... Oh, called into war, yeah. He, A famous writer, do I wanna... I could become humble, which would make people like me. Or I could be proud. I'm going to try to become humble. Although, wait. My dynasty members will hate me, which would include my son and my wife, along with them. You know what? I don't want to anger someone so close to my bedside that they could stick a knife in me while I'm sleeping, so let us spend this little bit of gold in exchange for making my people happy. Well, my family happy. Oh. Who is this? I'm just looking at my factions real quick. Oh, I keep in that one button, yeah. Count Herman for that. They want my nephew to rule. I understand you, nephew, why you want to do this, but I cannot allow that. I'm going to attempt to sway this person, since if I can make him happy, he might drop this silly idea of me not ruling. Okay, good question, lol. If I die outside of old age, I do not get a game over. I'm going to die in many different ways this game. I'll probably die from disease, a good chunk of it. The way this game works is, upon my death, I will play as my heir. So whoever is in this little bubble right here is who I will basically mind control, take over. They will stop becoming the AI, and instead, my omniscient player godness will take over. So that's why... Oh. My son's a schizophrenic. Okay, that is, fun. Yes, any death will, make me brainjack the next person. Assassination, disease, accident, suicide. That is not a good sign at all. So yes, any death will get me there. The only way to have a game over is to have no valid heir, or rather, have no land that a valid heir can take. For instance, oh man, he's a schizo. So yes, for instance, if someone decided to take over all my land, I would lose because I'd have no countries under my control, no counties. Since what I personally control is every province is broken up into multiple things. You have cities, bishoprics, and castles. I own this castle, and if I am reduced to only owning, let's say I lose war after war and I only have this castle left, if an enemy takes that castle from me, game over. If due to the laws of my province, like if for instance all the men in my nation in my family die and there's only one woman, and the rules of this say only men can rule, if I die and I become that woman, game over. So continuing the dynasty is one of the main things I need to do. I cannot die out, and even if I don't die out, I also need to make sure that the laws do not cause me to officially die out. No. Ah, crap. My enemy is trying to breach my castle gates. Oh, hello. This is some intrigue right now. Where is the okay. The King of Bohemia, right here, wants me to back his plot to, he wants to overthrow my ruler. Now, I like my ruler, so I'm going to decline this. But it was a tempting offer. Honestly, if my wife did that, I wouldn't mind too much, because my son is still my dynasty. Like, he is still my son, so if my wife does kill me in my sleep, I won't game over, since I'll just become my son. But it would be a hassle during this war, because sometimes if you, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? That's, Hello, Victor. What is going on? He is being slothful. That is a terrible trait. It's a debuff to every single trait. So I need to beat him up to make him good. Although, let's see. Alright, 10% chance this works out. Well, it doesn't work out. Let's see this. Okay, I turned a -1 to everything to a +1 to everything. That is a really good raising event. I've captured Herman. Actually, can I, yeah, my ruler right now is 76 years old. He's gonna croak any moment now. And upon his croaking, I will become Gottfried, the lunatic. Alright. Oh, I was talking about, I was talking about the diplomatic aspect of this game. This icon appears about weak claims. What it means is, through marriage, I have gained a situation where I can press the claim of someone who says they are a pretender to the throne. They are in line for succession, and they say, I am rightfully the ruler, so you should back me, and I will take the land for myself, and I will be indebted to you. So yeah, this aspect of using marriage to gain claims and then using warfare to press those claims is an aspect. Here is I'm trying to make this guy not hate me, and so I can actually spend gold on that. But because this is a character interactions game, since my person has the trait of greed, he can say no. I don't want to actually help him at all. Oh. It's convenient. And this war is now over. I have successfully defeated this evil man. He is evil for trying to take my land. And because he is now imprisoned, I can lawfully revoke a title. What this means is I can actually expand my land. Now let us see how much I've... Now, someone mentioned world domination, which is quite possible, but one man cannot rule everything. I have a certain max amount of, like, provinces I can own directly, which is at the moment 5. And thus, having defeated my vassal, I have actually hit that limit. So, taking more land would not actually be helpful. Or rather, taking that land directly would not be helpful. Taking it indirectly in the form of vassals would both grow my land and empower them, which is a double-edged sword, but it also would mean I have more attack space to get higher attack space. Since right now... Actually, do my people pay taxes to me at all? Let's actually check that real quick. Sorry, Obligations. I can force my people to pay taxes at the exchange of their opinion of me. Although, forcing someone to pay taxes makes them not like you, so, for now, let us wait. Let's see, is there any disease in this land? There is... Sorry. Just checking for disease, because I've had disease kill a run where the Black Death came and wiped out everyone, basically. So it's always good to be prepared. I have gained stress. Oh man, I'm having a hard time. My, this old guy does not get to have any, retirement. Uh-oh. This is actually a bad thing. This old lady, this is what I'm talking about, how you can have marriage depose your lands. This province right here is ruled by this lady. Although, her son is the Baron of this province, which is in a different empire. Well, different nation, it's not an empire yet, but... So upon her death, I will lose this land due to the fact of marriage. So this will be an example of where inheritance can swap provinces. Oh goody, a hunchback's son. Vido, please, the hunchback, don't die early. Although... Curiously enough, I could actually start the, this lady is the Duchess of this province. And she has... Oh, wait, never mind. This is actually not going to work out. Rats. Okay, I'll explain my train of thought that I was going to try to do, but it wasn't actually working out. If she was younger, I would have married my son to her, and using a non-matrilineal marriage, as in a marriage where the last name is of the males as opposed to the woman's, where the children would be of my dynasty, and thus I would be able to, after they have a child, I would have a member of the... I don't know how to say this word. Wow. I'd have a member of these people on the throne, and that would allow me to work towards annexing them. Although it would probably take a bit of incest to fully do that. But hey, it's royalty. If you're not committing incest, you're doing the game wrong. Oh. So anyway, there we go. This is the exact what I was saying. I have died. At the age of 77, I... Oh. And thus, I am now Godfrey II. So be it. I am now the hunchback schizophrenic. Who is both... Oh god. He is... Yep. He is arbitrary and zealous, which can be good. The church will like me. Although this hunchback is making my vassals not like me. So... Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at my people. This is just a little, like, strength tree that says, here is the top ruler, and here's how everyone compares to him, and I am 25% the strength of my ruler, so... He would beat me, but... Crazy Hunchback is a king. It is time to just see, okay. The only person that has power in my land that doesn't like me right now is this old lady that will die soon, so I am not too worried. Although the biggest issue is I am uncrowned. Although... I'm at... Oh. Because of the lunacy, I will get character events that are maybe a bit stranger than usual. Like, for instance, I can appoint a horse as my counselor. I'm trying to remember what it was. I forgot which Roman emperor it was, but there was the story where they claimed that he appointed his personal horse to the Senate, and thus I can get events like that. Okay, Spy Master. These people are really good Spy Masters, but they really don't like me. So, I really want the guy who is my spy to be right on me. The Spy Master is the closest person besides your wife, so if he hates you and he wants to kill you, you're gonna die. But that also works in your favor if you want to become the Spy Master of someone you hate. Then that can give you an opportunity to strike while they're not looking. One of the favorite ways to murder in this game is explosive manure. There is an event chain where you basically buy a bunch of manure, put it under an outhouse, and Wait for the target to go inside before, and you light it up. I'm not getting that many prestige. Sorry, I'm just Paragon of Virtue. I guess my best stat at the moment is diplomacy, so I'm going to ask that my liege try to become that. And I will go... This is a focus option where I can help boost my stats by focusing on one of them entirely. So if I was going to go to war, I'd focus either hunting or war. Hunting gives me a bonus health, which... Does Hunchback give minus health? Okay, no, it doesn't. We have seduction where, as I said, if you're not fighting, you're fucking, and that's a good way to get land. So, a seduction focus can let me seduce targets. So I could, say I particularly hated a guy, I could seduce his wife. Although right now, I'm going to focus on diplomacy. And lastly, I need to nominate my heir. Of my sons, I can pick one of them. The Diligent. Diplomacy. No, that'd be an intrigue, I'd say. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing any wife stealing this guy, because the Hunchback trait means I have a negative 30 to attraction opinion. Yes. I believe that I'm going to nominate my son Victor. He's been prepared since birth for this role. Along with that, I'm going to increase my centralization. Sorry, I'm just taking a bit of moment time to get everything set order out. Someone is not doing their job. Okay, you're not doing your job. I'm going to fabricate a claim on Holland. I'm going to try to expand northwards. See, if you don't have a legitimate reason to declare war on someone, you cannot take their land just willy-nilly. You have to have a god-given reason. So either the reason of, hey, I mean, like, I'm in the line because I'm like his first cousin, so I should own it instead. That's good enough reason. But land because I want it, not good enough for most. Oh, actually. Well, that's strange. Okay, this pink glow around my wife means she actually loves me. Usually marriages are diplomatic, and you have a chance of your wife cheating on you because she doesn't love you. But surprisingly enough, she loves this crazy hunchback. I would say she's up to something, but actually, she loves me. Okay, she wants me to give her a nickname. The handsome, the mule. I don't wanna do that. Okay, wife, don't wanna pay the prestige. You know what, I'll do that. The festive. If she wasn't my wife, I would go with the mule. The Pope has died. Long live the new Pope. Although he's the fake Pope, or he's the real fake Pope. He's the real Pope for everyone else, but because I'm in this empire, he's the fake Pope. See, I believe my planned route of expansion... Oh. Some piety and a chance of learning. Learning is a slight boost to every other skill. So yeah, if a schizophrenic hunchback who is arbitrary and super honest can get a wife, so can you, everyone. You just need to have your king. You just need to have your dad say, "Marry this." You just need to have your dad go to another dad and say, "Hey, marry our kids together." That'll work. Oh. And the Holy War is over. We have won, and I can now actually get myself crowned. I need to decide, do I want to spend money on my crowning, or do I want to be, cheap? I believe I'm gonna have to be cheap about this. Marvelous. Although, sadly, I can't spend money on this, because... I have to repay the Jewish merchants I borrowed money from. That hurt the bank. Ah. I had to borrow 300 gold from the Jewish merchants because to create... Oh, it is super expensive in present standards. I believe like 1 gold is basically like the average amount that a peasant would earn. Okay, there's a chance to become paranoid. Do I want to become paranoid? I mean, if they're out to get me, I can become higher intrigue, but I lose the diplomacy that I'm trying to focus on, so I'd rather get stressed than paranoid. Oh. Well, I did ask for this. I said I want to become my liege's aide. And thus I have fulfilled my ambition. So I only have 2 ambitions left. I can either become a Paragon of Virtue, where I have all the I have high piety, which is this little icon up here, basically how much the church likes me, how much sin I don't do. I'm going to try to become a Paragon of Virtue. That means I have 2,000 piety. My spy master has managed to steal some technology points. At last, I am king. Although, crowned in a barn makes my people hate me, but the temple vassal likes me. So, yeah, there's a technology system. There is a technology system in this game that is barely used. I mean, it's not barely used. It's just, I would say, not that needed. Everything slowly will increase, but because of the time period, there's not major changes in technology. Oh. Do I still have my alliance with Saxony, though? That's one thing I need to check. Oh, I do not. I am no longer allied to Saxony. So, yeah, this is a place where marriage and death can change the landscape. Since my last king was allied to Saxony under the previous marriage, I have to make another one with them just to Although sadly, I don't think I have a spare daughter. I do not. See, that death, has... Oh. Oh. My spy master died. Oh. Let's go back to spying in here. No spare daughter. No, I can't just chuck daughters at my issues that I usually like to do. So, Saxony, who has been my ally for like 20 years, for like 10 years, they are just they're a friend now. We're acquaintances now. He doesn't like me anymore. And my emperor is being lazy. Why? Although honestly, I'm not sure why my emperor decided to have a lunatic that is stressed out be his diplomatic aide. Ooh, a special tithe. I stole gold from the farmers, pretty much. Sadly, adoption really isn't a thing. Since... Oh. I know I said I want to become pious. I can't torture him. I want to torture him, but I can't. Oh. I have culture shifted. The French people are no longer French. They are now German. Yes. I could... I'm going to throw this man into a oubliette. Basically, super prison. And designated regent who will rule over me when I'm having my panic attacks will be this Prince Bishop. I'm sure a man of God will rule well when I'm incapacitated and not take advantage of me. Totally not gonna take advantage of me. Oh. Hit my father-in-law. How sad. Oh, that sounded like a... Let's check the, Okay, there's no, plague going on over here, but there is consumption in India, which might spread. Man, second spy master dead. That was quick. I mean, third time's the charm. Medical, we have a court physician usually. Oh. You're hosting a dinner for some local dignitaries. Then the full moon comes. Trembling, you expose yourself and hurry to the stairs. I rip off the clothes, completely naked. I'm at the moon. Oh! I have become a werewolf! Or, I think I'm a werewolf. Okay, what is my character now? I am a hunchback, lunatic, stressed werewolf. It is schizo hour. Alright. Let me see something I can... Stress and lunacy, yeah. Well, hey, lunacy, werewolf, yep, that... I should have expected that, to be honest. Does my wife still love me? She does, she does. Although she's not sleeping well. I wonder why she's not sleeping well. I'm deciding if I want to, I guess I can... I wish I had a spare wife I could throw at this issue. Not spare wife, spare daughter. See, I have the ability to make some titles, which would... I don't need them yet. Sorry. Oh, hey, my prestige is 666. I was gonna say if that's my piety, that'd be scary, but nope. Oh. Let's just turn auto sign on for that. Alright, my son wants to be cynical. I can get... Yeah, that's a good idea. Ooh, hello. We now have another holy war. We are continuing this Northern Crusade. Oh. I've helped my liege. I have made someone like him. I guess werewolves make people happy. Right. Oh, since I have money, I can actually upgrade my castles. Last time I had an issue of people sieging my land too quickly, so it is now time to upgrade my castle walls. My counselor doing it. Chancellor, please. Yeah, I'm trying to expand northwards. Oh, caravan. Yes, I'm trying to create the Kingdom of Frisia, which I have nearly half the land for it. Okay, the mythical land of Hindustan. Oh. I can buy a slave. A slave good at combat. Hello, person. You will lead my armies. He's a eunuch, though. So I get a slave who can't steal my wife? That's a win-win. Oh. Schwaben. Where is Schwaben? Oh. Down here. I have now managed to marry myself into this, province. Should they have kids, should they both live long enough to have kids, I will have my, dynasty on this throne. Oh. My vassals are mad at me, and I no longer have the backing of Saxony to protect me. This amount of men is way stronger than my pitiful force. Why do you hate me so much? Oh, he wants the title I hold. That makes sense. You know, let's have some carousing. Let's have a good time. Let's get some drinks. Maybe he'll stop hating me then. Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to have drinks with me. Well, if drinking buddies don't work, let's try bribery. Please, cousin, do not take my, oh. Temperance. Stewardship. It's a virtue. Okay, nobody wants to hang out with me. That is a shame. Actually, I think I have a way to make him, What is the de jure duchy for this one? Oh, it's... Change of plans. I'm going to actually, attempt to win my cousin over by giving him land, which is a bit of a oxymoron. Making him stronger will, make him more likely to, fight me, but he might have a change of mind and decide, no, I'm gonna be nice to you. My, castle walls have been finished. Why doth thou hate me? Oh, elector title held. Let us send him some money so he will stop. Alright, I have created this realm. There we go. I believe what I just did should make my people hate me less. I'm trying to explain what happened there. Okay. The system of the HRE is such that certain people can certain titles have the say to sorry, give me a moment to collect my thoughts. Okay, the HRE is princely elective. So instead of the son of the king who died taking over, everyone gets to have a vote. And I had one of the provinces that was... I had a province that said, if I own this province, it is my right to vote. And that was making my people angry that I owned it, so I decided to give it up. And in doing so, my vassal opinions have increased. What other elector title do I own? Or lower... One second. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick. Okay, sorry. Ambitious. That is his right. He should be ambitious. Yeah, it's been a bit peaceful so far, like... I'm not strong enough where I can, cause waves myself, so right now it's a lot of reacting to... Oh, cool. So right now I'm doing a lot more reacting to what others are doing instead of being proactive, but... I'm going to try to change that once I get the, Let me check my ledger real quick so I can see if there's anything I could possibly inherit. Nothing. Okay. No one to murder. Alright, I'm now at war with France. Well, I'm not at war with France. My king is at war with France. And being right on the border means I'm going to have a lot of bloodshed in my land. If only the blood could water my crops. Alright. Let us plot to kill this man. Sadly, no one wants to join this plot to kill, so it won't likely work, but... See, this is a case of the Spy Master. He has 77% plot power. That means if he joins my plot, the chances of killing my enemy will go up that much since he is so close to the king. To the, not king, the count. Let's see if I can make him happy. Try to sow the seeds of discord. Oh, he doesn't want to. It's a shame. It's a shame. So yes, this war in oh, hello. There we go, there we go. I now have a very awesome spy master who I'm going to bribe so she doesn't kill me. I want this guy dead. So I'm sending this lady to do the job. Already that boosted my plot power by 15%. Oh. Hey, it's Victor. He's become an adult. At age 16. Although he is unmarried, let us find him... Oh. He's only 0 years old. But... I believe I will not have an opportunity like this again. I will... This might be a bit border gory because I will basically own land over here despite being over here. Oh. Well, that's nice. Here's another case of inheritance giving me land. Due to this random guy's death, I now have a province all the way over here. Although, sadly, that puts me over my limit. So I will now get reduced taxes, and I think my population hates me a little bit more. I think a, Oh. Although an issue with this is, due to my province being in what is known as de jure France, I'm probably gonna have France declare war on me. So it might be best to just cut and run and give this province up. Although I can make it. I could be a little cheeky about it. Although this would be a possibility to Alright, Hunchback's son, I'm going to give you land. Well. First, let us actually see if I can... Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. I was just doing some thinking. My Hunchback son, I will marry you off to the, this, princess, and I will actually just give you land of your own. Be free, child. Oh, I'm charitable. Charitable is more diplomacy, which is what I was hoping for. Alright. The spy master I was trying to befriend is... Oh. Well, he's not the spy master. If I bribe this guy with a lot of gold, I can invite him to the plot. Why do you not want to join my plot, bro? Ah, the opinion issue. I see, I see. Oh. With a bit of coin, I can cause people to join my cause. Let us see, let us see. Will everyone join? Oh. Town authority laws. Let's see. What would that do for me? I'll approve it. Crown authority is basically saying, do the rights of the vassals overpower the rights of the king? Which right now we're at a very vassal heavy situation where the vassals have more rights than the king does, and as such they don't have to donate as many troops to the causes. I now have 100% plot power. So, at this rate, I can actually try to kill a guy, and it might actually work. Let us see, let us see. You know, despite being a hunchback, I've gotten some good health, so to speak. Like, I'm not dying because of my crippled spine and my lunacy that makes me think I'm a werewolf. Oh. Oh. Duke of Franconia. I'll do it. He might not be Saxony, but he is a strong ally, so let's form the alliance. Oh, ho ho. The English have declared war on my ruler because we have our own pope. So we have the anti-papal war. Let us see if my emperor can win this. Ooh. Birth of the Assassins. It's not Assassin's Creed, but it's close. Oh crud, oh crud. The English are sieging down my land. I am just in a good spot for this, aren't I? Okay, the Count of Brabant. He is possessed, stressed, slothful. Okay, I know I'm a lunatic, but he's possessed. That is pretty crazy. Oh. I can now attempt to kill this guy. I'm going to push him off a balcony. Oh crap. I failed. And now he wants my... Ooh. Everyone knows I'm an attempted murderer. That is not a good look for me. You know what? I think it is time to, Let us attempt imprisonment. I will... Let's roll the dice. Rolling the dice. Either, oh. I don't need to call my ally into this war. It should be good. Should be good. Oh. Although the English are currently sieging my land out. Oh. Never mind. The Germans, I mean, the Holy Roman Empire is in London. Oh, yeah. Ah, I see what happened. The Duke of Saxony became the Emperor of the HRE. And as such, he's given me land that is rightfully mine. Twice. That's convenient. That is very convenient. Let me, maybe build a guy. Let me do that. Would that be a good guy to do that to? Ah. You shall be the one that I will... I'm gonna have to murder a child. I'm gonna have to murder a child, aren't I? Yeah, but I gotta murder a child. You hate to do it. But... Alright. Why I'm going to murder this child is, I wouldn't say obvious, but it's kind of a good reason to. I want to have his daughter take control of this province and have a child with my son, and thus put everything under my dynasty. Okay, these English people are really such a pain. Wow, they are sieging all my land. Oh. Pregnant at 40, that is... Okay, and me at 50. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, I have an opportunity to give land up again. Or... I guess now comes the point where I need to decide where I want to consolidate my, mainland. I'm just questioning my choices at the moment. Let us see. Alright, yeah. This'll work. For now, I'll just hold on to it. Alright, son, you will now get this county. There we go, my son has a title. Alright, Victor, please don't be mad at me that I'm giving your brothers titles and not you. I would give my heir titles, but doing that just causes the AI to have more control over them, and then the AI can be dumb. Like, heck, the AI turned me into a lunatic. Yes, right now, this, almost like a crusade, it's my emperor is not protecting me, which is his job, so I'm kind of annoyed at him, but what can you do? Oh. I complained about not having daughters to throw at people, here is a daughter to throw at someone. Hooray. Emma, you will probably buy me an alliance somewhere. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that is that's a big nation. They're far enough away from me, though, so luckily I don't have to care. So yeah, right now, the HRE is currently in a bit of disarray. The English have invaded. It is the Battle of the Bulge. Although, way too early. Holy crap, that is a lot of troops. I think I'll try to get to, what year did I start the stream at? I believe I started at, 85. I'll try to get to, 95. Oh. Never mind, I have died. Oh, I think I hit the mic, my bad. Okay. I believe this right here is a good place to stop off. I kind of died, so next session I will start it off with sorting everything out. Thank everyone for coming. Tomorrow is going to be Spore. I'll see if that series is still a mistake. And I'll try to get a schedule out probably Monday or Sunday. But there will be more CK2, that's for sure. So thank you all for coming, and I gotta go. Now my time is a bit rough. I probably should have ended 5 minutes ago. Oh well. Anyway, thank you.